Hi,
Hello. Good evening.
good evening.
Hello, Ni. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm fine too. Thank you. All right. So it's good to see you both. Okay. So did you eat dinner already?
Yes,
What did you eat?
I eat chicken and meat, I guess.
Wow, that sounds so good. All right. And how was the weather today?
It's rainy yesterday, but today it's kind of it's just half a snowing.
The weather is fine today. All
Yes.
right. And what did you do today?
Well, I learn English. I learn new word, and I play with my brother and sister.
You learn English by yourself?
Yes.
Wow, that's good. Okay. When will your classes start or will be back again?
Well, I don't know, but I already passed my exam, and I guess it's a start in New Year.
Wow, so you already passed. Wow, congratulations. Very good. So you will what grade are you in this coming school year?
Well, I guess it was. I will go back to school and start a new year.
Oh, wow. Yay. So do you have like face-to-face classes there already?
No.
Oh, so it's still online classes?
Well, I already done it now. I have no online classes.
How about the coming in the coming school year? Will you go to school or still
Well,
online?
well, I don't know because it's still because of the COVID.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe let's just hope and let's pray that this COVID will end soon so that everything will be back to normal. Okay, so are you ready for your class tonight, me?
Yes.
All right, so if you can still remember last time when we had your trial class, I gave you the book Super Minds 3. But since I can see that,
Yes, I remember.
yeah, but since I can see that you're very advanced and you can, and you know well, so I chose a book that is best suit for you. So this is now the Superminds 5, not 3. Okay?
Well,
Yeah, because you're quite good. Okay, so are you ready now?
yes.
Okay, so let me just share my screen. All right, so okay, I will do the okay, look, as you can see, this is quite different from the other book because the other book, there's just Ben and Lucy, while in here, it's a new character. Okay, as you can see in the picture, they're now different. Okay, it's not Ben and Lucy. Okay, so now I want you to know who are these kids here. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just. All right, so it's here. Okay, let me just zoom zoom in so that you can see clearly. Wait a minute. Okay. Now here, look at this one here. So we have it here, the science lesson. Okay. So we have it here. Alex, Phoebe, and Patrick are good friends. So this time, this is not Ben and Lucy, okay, but rather they are Pat, Alex, Phoebe, and Patrick, okay? They are good friends. they all go to the same school. So as you can see, the three of them, they go to the same school. And today, they are in a science lesson. They are having problems doing an experiment. Okay, their teacher, Mr. Davis, isn't very happy. All right, so today we will be talking about science lesson. All right, so before we continue this one, let me ask you, Nee, do you like science?
Well, kinda, I guess.
Wow. So, have you tried doing an experiment before?
Yes, I do with my group friends. It's a project for our class.
Wow. All right. So, since you already know about experiment and you like science, okay, so now let us start with this one. All right, here, I want you to listen.
Welcome. The Science Lesson. Students' Book, page 4. 1. Listen and say the words. Check with your partner. 1,
Shelf,
2,
goggles,
Goggles.
3,
instructions,
Instruction.
4,
apron,
Apron.
5,
explosion,
Explosion.
6,
bubbles,
Bubbles.
7,
test tube,
Test tube.
8,
liquid,
Liquid.
9,
gloves,
Gloves.
10.
powder,
Powder.
All right, so there you go. Thank you so much for that, Nee. All right, so as you can see, okay, as you can see in the picture, these are the different things that you use for science experiment. We have number one, this is
Shelf.
this is a shelf. Okay, so do you have a shelf in your science room or laboratory room?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, this is where you will put all the material or all the materials that you need in an experiment. Okay, as you can see, so you need to put all of that in a shelf to make it safe. All right, then of course, when you do an experiment, you should wear a
Googles.
goggles. When you do an experiment, did you wear goggles?
Oh no.
No. Okay, so maybe the experiment is not like this, like it's quite dangerous. That's why you need to put goggles on it. All right, so that's goggles. Next is instruction. Okay, so as you can see, that is instruction means you will read that one, you will follow that one and how to do that experiment. Okay, did you follow the instruction when you're doing an experiment?
Oh yes.
Okay, yes, that's very important. You need to follow the procedure as well, how to do it for you to be able to come up with a successful experiment. All right, next we have apron. Oh, this is an apron. Okay, the one they're wearing to protect them like from the dirt or for them not to get wet, not to get their shirt dirty. They wear that one during the experiment. Okay, that's an apron. Do you have an apron?
Nope.
No, you didn't wear apron during your
Yeah.
experiment. It's okay. What did you wear? Just your clothes?
We have a jacket that protect our clothes to not be dirty.
Oh wow, you mean you call the one is a lab gown, a
Yeah, I guess.
laboratory gown.
Yeah.
You yeah, yeah, you can also use that one, especially when you're doing an experiment. You should wear that laboratory gown, the white one.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. That so you call that one as the laboratory gown or lab gown for short. Next we have explosion. As you can see, their experiment explode. Okay, so don't worry, Nee, we will find out later what kind of experiment they did. Okay, you will find that
Okay.
one in the story later. Next is bubbles. Yes, bubbles here. Test tube. Oh, look at this one. Have you seen a test tube before?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. So let me show you so that maybe um you saw this one already, but you just forgot. So we have it here. I will let you see what a test tube look like. Look at this one, Yi. Have you seen something like this? You
Oh,
will
yes. Yeah.
yes. Okay, you call this one as a test tube. Okay, this is a
Oh,
test tube. So this is commonly used in an experiment. Okay, a test tube. All right, look at here. You cannot see this one clearly because it's a bit small. But this one right here, number 7, it's a test tube. All right. Next, we have liquid. Oh, I know that you already know what liquid. Okay, it's anything that's liquid like water or soda or anything that's liquid. Okay, next we have gloves. Did you wear gloves during your experiment?
oh, that's very important to do
Why?
because I have been do kind of like test animal experience.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see. All right, so thank you for that. All right, next we have this one is powder. Number 10. This is powder, as you can see here. Powder. Okay, so they will use that one in their experiment. All right, so there you go, Nee. Those are the words that you can see or you can listen in the in the story later. All right, now this time I want you to listen to this one, and then after we will answer the questions below. Okay, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to please listen.
Students' Book, page 4. 2. Read, listen, and answer the questions.
Alex, Phoebe, and Patrick are good friends. They all go to the same school. Today, they are in a science lesson. They are having problems doing an experiment. Their teacher, Mr. Davis, isn't very happy.
Wow! What happened?
I don't know, but I think you did something wrong.
You added 2 spoons of blue powder. The instructions said 1 spoon. But look, it's really cool. Look at all these bubbles.
Wow. I don't think Mr. Davis is very happy. Look, he's coming towards us.
What happened here?
Nothing. It was, just a small accident.
It doesn't look like a small accident to me. Did you follow the instructions carefully?
Yes.
Maybe we did something wrong.
Well, try and be a bit more careful, please.
Okay.
And Patrick, why aren't you wearing your safety goggles?
I don't know where they are.
Well, get some more from the shelf over there.
Okay.
Remember, safety is very important in the science lab. Now carry on with the other instructions.
Thanks for getting us into trouble, Patrick. Sorry.
All right, there you go, Nee. So that what happened in the science experiment of Alex, Patrick, and Phoebe. Okay, so let's try to answer the question here. Let's see how far did you listen to the story. So we have it there. How many spoons of blue powder did Patrick use?
3, I guess.
3. Okay, let's try to see. Oh, he used 2 spoons. Okay, so if you can still remember, he used 2 spoons. 2 spoons of blue powder. But the instruction says
1 spoon.
Yes, 1 spoon. Okay, very good. So what happened is the bubbles, the experiment has a lot of bubbles in it. Okay. Now here, oh yeah, here number 2, how many spoons of blue powder did the instruction ask for? It's okay, they ask for only 1 spoon. Okay, now how about number 3? What does Mr. Davis ask Patrick to put on?
His Google.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Davis, again, can you please read that one? Need?
Mr. Davis asked Patrick to put on safety glasses.
Okay, so Mr. Davis asks Patrick to put on safety goggles. Okay. Put on safety goggles because Patrick is not wearing it. Okay. And number 4, what does Mr. Davis say about the safety in the classroom?
I'm not listening to that part because it's kind of noisy in my home.
It's all right. Anyway, you can see this story, this same story. You can see what they really did in the story in the next pages. So don't worry about that. So in here, Mr. Davis says safety is very important in science lab. Okay, it is really true, especially to you since you're still a student, that safety is very important, especially in science lab. Okay, you should wear goggles, laboratory gowns, gloves, even to others. Okay, so because to protect them, it's for their safety. Okay, do you have question? Do you have question, Yi?
Nope.
All right, so now let us proceed to the next one. So we have it here. Read the clues and tick the subjects. Oh yeah, here. I want you to read So we have it here. Alex, Patrick, and Phoebe are sometimes in different classes. So what lessons did they have yesterday afternoon? Okay, so we have it here. As you can see, these are the things that they do. Can you please read that one?
Phoebe only had 2 lessons. Phoebe didn't sing a song and didn't listen to any music. Patrick loved all their three
Subjects. You're on mute, Ni. Sorry, I cannot hear you. You're on mute. I can't hear you, Ni, because you're on mute. There you go. Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, so as you can see, these are the lessons that they have yesterday afternoon. All right, so let's try to answer this one. Ni. So we have Alex. So I will answer. So Alex have history. Okay, look at this one. Alex only had one subject. That's history. Okay, so the film was about life in ancient Rome. Okay, so that's what happened. How about Patrick? What lessons did Patrick have yesterday?
He had all the subjects.
Okay, very good. So Patrick loved all 3 subjects. Okay, that's why, as you can see, okay, music, history, and science are all ticked because Patrick loves all 3 subjects. And how about Phoebe?
She only have historic and science.
Very good. Okay, so Phoebe only had 2 lessons. Okay, very good. So that's history and science. Okay, very good. Nee. All right, so since we're talking about subjects here, let me let me just ask you, do you like history?
I can not like it because it's too long.
That's true. That's really true. Oh no, not yet. Okay, it's really true. Same with me. When I was still studying, I really hate history because um it's quite long and I really can't remember the places, the people, their contribution to our country, and it's quite confusing to me. That's why when I was still studying, history is not my favorite subject. Like it's the very least, okay, least of my favorite. Same goes with music. I really don't like
But I don't know
music.
why my cousin like it very much.
History?
Well,
You're
yeah,
they like history?
yeah, my cousin really like history.
Aw.
He have a shelf full of book of it, and also he win a lot of college, I guess.
Oh no. Oh, so it's it really depends on the person. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe your cousin will become what do you call that, the one who study history in the future. Maybe he wants to be like that.
yeah.
Okay, because for me, like reading historical books is quite boring. Like, oh my goodness, why will I read this such book? Okay, but your cousin, wow, I'm so impressed because is she a girl or a boy?
Here, boy.
Aw, wow, that's quite impressive that he likes to he likes history. Oh wow, so amazed. Okay, how about music, Ni? Do you like music?
Yes, because I love to listening to music. I like that melody.
Wow, that's good. Do you know how to play any musical instruments?
Um, I used to I used to sing, but now I not anymore
Wow, why?
because kind of I need to focus on my studying to pass the exam.
Ah, okay. So maybe if you will have time in the future, you can go back to singing. Okay. So because singing is a talent. Okay. So you all you need to do is just improve that one, and if that's what you really want, then you need to pursue it. Okay, so thank you so much for answering me. Very good. Great job. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is the audio to that. Okay.
Student's Book, page 5.
Want you to listen.
2. Listen and say the sentences.
One of the children had 3 subjects.
One of the children had 3 subjects.
Nobody had a test.
Nobody had a test.
Alex, Phoebe, and Patrick watched a film.
Alex, Phoebe, and Patrick
Phoebe
watched a
didn't have
film.
music.
Phoebe doesn't have music.
Patrick loved all 3 subjects.
Patrick loved all 3 subjects.
Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for that. All right, so since it's almost time, Ni, and we still have this one, I will give you a homework so that you have something to do when you're not busy, okay? So it's here. So imagine that yesterday was your perfect day, and I want you to describe it to me. For example, this one, yesterday was great. I got up at 10 o'clock. I ate chocolate for breakfast and watched 3 Spider-Man films on TV. Then okay, and so on and so forth. So as you can see here, we what I wanted you to do is use the past simple. Okay, since it's yesterday. So all you need to do is tell me or write and then read that to me. What did you do yesterday? Okay, and don't forget to use the past simple. Okay, just like this one, watch. Past simple, ate. Okay, this past simple verbs. Okay, so that is what you will be doing as your homework. Okay,
Okay.
okay, so please don't forget to do this one. So I will check this one in our next class. All right.
All right.
Okay, so since it's time already, do you have any questions or clarification before we go?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So thank you so much for your time, Ni, and please don't forget to do your homework. Okay. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in our next class. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. See ya.
Okay. See you again. Bye.